Hey everybody, Kitthesoulless here, and today we're going to talk about something a little more amusing, but still downright fucked up. That's right, today we're going to be talking about the people who decide to lie about others in order to fuel the outraged mobs and witch hunts that we see on Twitter all the time. These sort of people seem to think that if you can't bring the outrage down on someone's head with legitimate issues, then it's perfectly fine to lie about them and make up a few. Now, we all know what witch hunting is. Someone makes an accusation, cries out to the masses through Twitter or any other social media platform, and then watch and wait until the mob starts to form, and if it doesn't, they simply pile on accusations until their intended target looks so much like the devil himself that no one can ignore it. Usually this comes with a slew of quote-unquote evidence, which gets posted and used to demonize regardless of whether or not it's real. But what happens when somebody decides to try and start a witch hunt without evidence? Well, generally nothing until the person is freaked out enough about it or threatened to kill themselves because so-and-so hurt them in some way. So my wonder is, how is it going to go with this particular individual? Meet Revan the Dragon, a small-time Counter-Strike YouTuber who is spreading misinformation about the furry community and a few individuals who are part of it. Now, his initial lie was that Kira the Wolf had been quiet for so long online because he'd been convicted and put in prison for the things he was accused of back in September of 2018. He also claimed that anyone who supported the guy was either a child or a deviant, and were exiled from the furry fandom for having the audacity to stand up for somebody that they actually cared about. Now, for those of you who actually watch my channel, you'd know that's simply not true. Dear Kiro has been taking some time away from the internet for his own health and mental safety because, quite honestly, most people can't take being told to kill themselves as many times as he did when all this went down. Now, me being me, I decided to correct Revan on his misinformation, and shit hit the fan when he immediately tried to gatekeep the furry community all on his lonesome. Now, everybody, you know my thoughts on gatekeeping. We did a whole video about it last time, and frankly, my opinion has not changed. No one person has a say about who is or is not allowed to be a furry. There is no dictator of the fandom, and when you try to be, it makes you look like a child throwing a tantrum. Now, I'll admit my approach probably wasn't the best, but when I have somebody telling me that I don't belong in a community I've been in for more than 21 years now, I tend to get a bit snarky. Then, this salty excuse for a dragon decided to try and blast me out on his Twitter page, calling me a subhuman, and claiming all sorts of lovely things about me. So, yeah. Assumptions are fun, aren't they? I could just as easily say that he snorts blow off of the hookers that he strangles to death just for fun. It would probably be about as outlandish a claim as he made against me, and probably be just as false. But in typical fashion, when I tried to explain that these accusations were indeed false, this hatchling decided to claim that he had looked through my likes here on Twitter, and it was all a bunch of cub porn and animal abuse. So, let's take a look at that proof of his, shall we? Here's my like section. Alright, so let's get into this. So, nothing too terribly bad. Oh hey look, Pokemon are not animals. Also, holy shit cothism. Oh god, sharks with normal teeth. That's weird. And that's an adorable fursuit. A picture of the GSR from the plane. Hey, that's Cooper. He's got an adorable suit and he's got an interesting personality. Okay, nothing too bad. Another one of Darkspawn Wolf's rants, which, by the way, are always interesting. A noodle talking about something interesting. Otterpop, we've got Robert Raven, who, by the way, spelled their name properly. Cute setup for a bedroom. Hey, Thanos Glove, don't go to BLFC? Well, I already did. Here's a kitty with another kitty. Hey, check it out. It's something that mildly resembles cub porn, or at least it would, if they weren't all entirely clothed. A call out to fake people. Renegade Roo, and hey, Scooter got to hold a ferret. Cute. Hey, doggo. I've actually done a couple of these. They're fun. Also, Sky Cabot, adorable fursuit. There's my In Memory of Dog Bomb video. Hey, somebody got flagged. Also, vodka for dog people. All I can say to this is all the yes. This would go over really, really well at a furry convention. But anyways. So, yeah. That's right, folks. He decided to lie about me, he blasted me out to his followers, made slanderous claims about my sexual interests, and then straight-faced lied to his followers just to try to start some kind of witch hunt against me. And for the record, I should add that he did all of this without using my @ on Twitter, which, if you don't know, is about the same as talking behind someone's back. This is without a doubt the act of a coward who isn't willing to face the person they're lying through their teeth about. But either way, so much for my like section being full of cub porn and zoophilia, right? Plus, I looked through this guy's likes myself, and all I can say is, his section is pornier than mine is. But that's okay, he's an adult, he likes what he likes, and that's okay, I'm not here to judge. But anywho, Revan will probably see all of this himself and get upset as is typical with whenever I talk about anyone in these rants, so let's make a bet, shall we? Which one do you think he's gonna do? Is he going to do a false DMCA and wind up getting himself in trouble? Is he going to double down on his accusations and try to fabricate some evidence against me? Or is he gonna shrug it off, admit to himself that he messed up, and leave it be? Now, personally, I'm hopeful for the third option, but leave a comment down below on what you think he's gonna do if you want. Until next time, everybody, bye-bye!